Welcome to our garden at Curracloe National School, County Wexford. Here we grow vegetables, fruit, flowers, herbs and salads. This is cow dung. My dad gave this to the school and we use it to fertilise the soil. This pile here, which I am standing on, is 30 years old, and the pile just there is 2 years old. So this is our newer, earlier dung, which, as you can see, have bits of straw in it, which are from the bedding where our cows have slept. The difference between this dung, which is only 2 years old, and the older dung, which is 30 years, is one, it has turned into soil more than the other. See, the 30-year-old dung is very good for fertilising the soil because it has a lot more nutrients from it being rotting. And as you can see, there are a few worms inside of this, which are very good for the soil. That when the worms eat the dung, they put nutrients into it when they poo it out back again. In our polytunnel, we usually grow plants that need extra heat. And this is one of our basil plants, tomato plants. So this is our lamb's ear. The hair is very soft to the touch, and that's why it got the name lamb's ear. And as you can see, there's flowers after growing onto it. And the bees love this. As you can see, there is just one here on the plant. We have just about 3 or 4 different bees on this plant, which is very good for our biodiversity of the garden. Speaking of bees, we have our bit of plantain just here, which is very good for bee stings. You can see these little ribs on the plant, and it's also on the back where you can see them heading down the plant and down into the stalk. That's how you can identify it. If you do get a nettle sting, you can chew this up into a gooey taste and put it on that nettle sting and hold it there for about a minute, and it will get rid of the venom from the nettle and the pain. We have a few nettles here. We also have lupin here, which is beginning to seed, so we'll have a lot more of that next year. We have a lot of strawberries, and you can see the flowers there, which means we're going to have a lot of strawberries. Let's see if I can find any. As you can see right here, we have a runner coming up off the plant, and if we wanted to, we could put a pot of dirt underneath it, stick this in, and leave it for about a week. So what will happen then is that this will sprout roots into the dirt, and then we can cut here, and then we'll have a new strawberry plant. Here we have a few runner beans and a few borage, also known as starflowers. And if you didn't know this, these are native, and you can actually eat them. They were used as herbs during the 18th century before we found about other medicines. You also have your runner beans, which are, well, running off. And you can see we have a onion hedge here seeding, so we'll have a few more onion seeds for next year. And here we have feverfew, which is a medicinal herb. Today we are picking potatoes, garlic, onions and salads. We are having a plant and harvest sale to raise money to keep the garden growing.